Wondering how the Federal Reserve's 2025 schedule could shape your trades? Stick around. In the next few minutes, we'll cover what the FOMC does, why every meeting matters, how to read the Fed's famous SEP, and the key dates you'll want on your calendar. What is the FOMC?
Good afternoon.
The Federal Open Market Committee, or FOMC, is the Fed's decision-making group for monetary policy. They meet 8 times a year to decide the path of interest rates and, by extension, the cost of borrowing across the U.S. economy. What happens at Fed meetings? At each meeting, FOMC members review economic data, debate risks, and set the federal funds rate target. They also release a policy statement that signals any shifts in tone, whether they're leaning toward easing, tightening, or holding steady. Why is the FOMC important? A single rate tweak can ripple through everything from mortgage loans to global stock indices. Traders watch the Fed because its moves shape dollar strength, bond yields, and risk appetite worldwide. What does the SEP, Summary of Economic Projections, tell us? GDP forecasts. The Fed's estimate on how much the U.S. economy is expected to grow. Unemployment projections. How the job market might perform in the months ahead. Inflation expectations. Their outlook on how fast prices could rise. And the dot plot. Yes, it's literally a plot of dots. Each one shows where a Fed member thinks interest rates should be in the future. For traders, the SEP is a treasure map. If dots shift higher, markets brace for tighter policy. If they drift lower, risk assets often rally. FOMC meeting calendar 2025. Mark these dates. Volatility often spikes on the announcement and during the chair's press conference. Want to stay ahead of the FOMC moves? Subscribe, explore our latest analysis, and trade smarter with Zeta Plus.